Welcome to another episode on our channel. We're picking up where we left off from the Suicide Squad. There was one that came out in 2016 and one that came out in 2021. I liked both movies, and I wanted to have a few of the characters from both of the movies. So I wanted Deadshot, portrayed by Will Smith. I wanted Harley Quinn, portrayed by Margot Robbie. I wanted the Joker, portrayed by Jared Leto. And I wanted Ratcatcher 2, portrayed by Daniela Melchior. I also wanted Diablo, portrayed by Hernandez. So I've done the first four. Well, I customized 2 of the first 4. I purchased Deadshot. I purchased the Joker in a tuxedo. I customized Harley Quinn, and I customized Ratcatcher 2. So now I'm customizing Diablo. So we'll pause, and I'll show you the beginning process, and then we'll have 2 more episodes where I will show you him with clothing. And then one last episode. So the second episode is the clothing, and the last episode is the accessorizing, as well as showing him with the other characters from the Suicide Squad that I have so far. So anyway, we'll pause now. We are back, and this is the head I'm going to use. This is from Ramesses of TBLeague. And primarily, I wanted to use this head because he's bald. And I figured that's a good start. I wouldn't have to worry about repainting anything. I just would just have to draw in the tattoos. And I used pencil, and it turned out amazingly nice. I'm shocked, actually, because it's hard to draw on just a flat surface, but when you've got shapes to draw on, it really makes things complicated. So I'm really happy with the outcome. I don't want to use a marker, even though I probably should, because I'm afraid I'll mess something up. At least with a pencil, I can erase it and start over. Marker, not true. But he is neckless. All right, no neck. All right, so that means we're going to have to pick a body that either comes with a neck attachment, a longer neck that you can attach to the body, or, and this guy's more modest than this guy, or a body that has neck built in. Now, this body is kind of neat in the sense that the joints don't really show, especially when you bend really far up, and in the back, they're not very visible. The joints down here and the legs are very visible. He's a little more muscular in the arms, but basically, and it's nice that the neck is attached to the body, but basically, if you're going to cover everything, you really, unless you were going to show the arms, this body isn't necessary. This body, the joints are more visible. You can turn it to the side and you can see right there is a joint. When you turn it to the front, you're going to see the joints. Of course, down here, it's the same as the other one. The joints are very visible. But if you're going to clothe them, this is very acceptable. Plus, it's a little more flexibility because it has a couple pieces here in the shoulder. It's a little thinner with the arms. And it's darker. But again, if you're going to clothe them, I guess it doesn't matter much in terms of the color. But I've already pretty much figured out this is the body I'm going to use with this hat. So we will pause now and take a look at some of the clothing that we might be able to use on Diablo. So we'll be right back. So I have a couple choices in terms of shirts. I could use this one that has this type of collar here. Or I could use a turtleneck. But the thing you want to be cautious about is the fur again, or the lint that can attach to things that are like this. So I'm going to take that off. I'll probably have to do it yet again when I show the character, but just something that you just need to be conscious of. I'm not always conscious of it. And sometimes you may see a character that does have a piece of fur on it, because we do have lots of fur babies, I was going to say fur bodies, but fur babies here. I have a hooded jacket, and again, I just want to take some fur off, but I'm thinking that's going to give it a nice look, even though I don't think he wore that in the movie. I have some beige pants. I have another pair of beige pants. I don't know which one I'll use, but I'll figure it out. And then of course I have these shoes, which I showed you the other day that I was thinking about using for Daryl. So I'll just kind of put them here. But they're going to look nice regardless. And for me, I'm sorry, it's about looking nice. Maybe not true to the movie, but looking cool and nice. That's for me anyway. So that gives you an overview of what I have to work with. I may find other things that might be more appropriate on Diablo, but so far, this is what I have. So I hope you've liked what you've seen. If you have, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, please have a great day.